Hello everyone, today we're doing a bit of a different video. So originally this was supposed to be me playing Animal Crossing, and that's still what it's going to be. But originally I was taking one of my streams and cutting it down, but stuff happened and I lost that footage for the record, no fault of my own. Not that it matters. So we're just going to do it live. So basically I'm just using all my same OBS stuff, but I'm recording instead of filming or instead of live broadcasting it. So this is the Twitch experience without the Twitch. So we're going to see how it goes. I don't know about this long form content without people like chatting and talking is a little bit weird. I'm lucky enough that I actually have a lot of people in my chat at all times. I usually have like 2 people who are constantly talking and we like share stories and I'm reading their comments. So this is going to be a little bit weird, but basically this is my Twitch setup and I hope you enjoy. We're going to be doing an island. Where is it? Gameplay. Perfect. So I'm going to be showing you my island, and yeah, we're going to do an island tour. I'm going to show you my villagers. On my stream, the villagers swap out fairly regularly. It's basically, I'm trying to make as much chaos as possible. So I'll get people to vote on whether we want people kicked or not. People vote on whether they want my island to be deleted. We do random villager hunts. When I get to affiliate and I can start using some more of the affiliate stuff, I'm going to be doing blind builds and stuff like that. I'm really excited for it. Animal Crossing is a particular joy of mine. I'm really into it. Let me pull this down a little bit. Perfect. Can you hear me? Yes, you should be able to still. Perfect. Okay. So let's go. Right now we have Olivia on screen. My nose is so itchy. Every time I start talking or streaming, I immediately want to scratch my nose. But we're not going to, because this is going to be in one cut. Whatever I say is just going to be in the video, hopefully. I've never done this before, so hopefully it works out all right. But I got Animal Crossing about a year ago. I got it when it first came out, and I've been playing it almost the entire year, almost every day. The only times I haven't played it there was 1 month in this summer or fall-ish. There was 1 month I didn't play it, and then I re-downloaded it, and then last month I didn't play it, but I've been playing it pretty consistently the whole time. So we'll start this tour off by, this is me, this is my house. As you can see, my hair kind of matches. It's very cute. So my house is a bit of a hodgepodge. Originally, there was a bookshelf back here, but I gave it to Lolly for her birthday because I know she loves reading. But this is my little living room. Just got a place to set up. I got this idea of putting hats and things on the wall from It's Jaden Marie on Twitch. I love her channel. I moderate for her. It's a great time. I have a lot of friends I've met through Twitch, and I just really appreciate them all. Ooh, what's playing today? Okay. This is my crafting room. So I tried to make it look outdoorsy. We've got a little welding helmet. We've got a vent. I just tried to model it after a lot of the welding areas or like garages that you would see people do trades work in. So I have it set up for that. And then we're going to go into my kitchen, which is in the back, which I modeled after some of the kitchens I've worked in as my time as a dishwasher and cook. So it's based off of like restaurant kitchens, it's based off of restaurant kitchens that are very cluttered. I've worked in a lot of kitchens that have this kind of feel to it, where they have old decorations that used to be up front. There's always like a little kitchen area that's the cleanest, a garbage can and boxes. There's always just piles of boxes of fruit. Usually there's walk-in fridges and freezers which store those things, but sometimes you'll get it like this where they're just sitting out waiting to be put away, or if it's something like avocados which need to be outside, like wouldn't be in a fridge, you just have them out. There's always every restaurant I've ever worked in has a really old vacuum just like this in the corner, and a rack of keys, and a little dish pit. So I modeled it after the kitchens I've worked in, and I think it's really cute. And then we're going to go downstairs, which actually, let's go into the bathroom first. So I also have this little bathroom. I'm very bad at building bathrooms. It's not really my forte. I've changed it up like 16 times, but right now we've just got a little bathroom and then a tub and a bunch of blank area that I don't know what to do with, and a place to change what I look like. So one of the things I tried to do with my Animal Crossing house is make every room useful in some way. So we've got that room. The bathroom is used for changing my appearance, and then the living room you always have to walk into. The kitchen doesn't really have a use. The crafting room is obviously for crafting. If we go into the basement, you'll see that I use the basement for storing turnips. There's not turnips right now. I actually don't use the turnip market pretty much ever, but when I was trying to dabble in it, I made this little fall area so I could put turnips on the ground and it would look kind of cute. I might redo that. I've redone the basement like 100 times. I can never find one that I really like. I redo my house really often. I redo my outfits really often. And then this is the bedroom, which I use for obviously changing and storing all of my beautiful posters. So we've got Beardo, who would not move off of my island. We've got Stella, who is really fun to have. We've got Rolled, who I still have. Phoebe, who I still have. Avery, who just moved out recently. Sprinkles is one of, not my starters. My starters were Rolled, who's still here, and Renee, who moved out like a week after I got here. But Sprinkles was like my first preppy villager, so she was my third villager I got. And then Lolly, who's still on the island. We've got a little sewing setup, which reminds me I need to try and start sewing again. We've got a little living room and a place to edit, which I don't actually have a place to edit in my own house. This Animal Crossing house is much nicer than my real one. And then I'll show you around my island, which I think is super cute. So before we go on my little island tour, let's see what is in here. Lolly sent us something. Scooter, what do you think? If I wanted to write up my work history, like for a resume, what could I even say I was good at? Who'd want to hire someone with experience in baking and reading? Are there cookbook researchers? Sincerely confused. I don't want to think about the fact that there is capitalism in this video game. So this is my area where I grow rare plants. I haven't touched it in a while, but typically this is where I would grow all my hybrid plants. This one's vacant. I'm a 5-star island, as you can see, based on my little flowers. They're kind of everywhere. This area used to be a lot cuter when I had it set up properly, but I still really like it. I think it's sweet. You can see over there, there's the gym, which we will be going to later. Oh, how did I get... Wait, there I go. I was like, how did I get here? I also have a little water pump and a hose to connect to it, and a little outside lamp. So that's that area, and then if you go this way, this is still in progress. I want to have a lot more little areas like this, and then we're going to go up this way, but you can obviously also go to the right. You can see in the bottom right-hand corner my map. It's probably very little for you, and then this is the first area I ever built. It's the thing I like the best about my island, and it was also the absolute hardest to build. So you'll see there's lots of stuff. There's little rocks to make sure you stay on the path. There's flowers everywhere and trees. And then if you come out this way, you can see the beach. So you can actually get to this beach without using a ladder and going over that cliff. And I'll show you that later, but it's my little secret beach. And this is the only way you can really see that it's there, because from down there at the beach, you can't see it at all. So this is the only way you can see that it even exists. And if you don't have a ladder, there is a way to get there. And then if you come around here, there's the water fountain. So one of the things that was really difficult about building this area was making an area that was small, but also from the path you couldn't see the water fountain no matter where you went. And that took a lot of trial and error to not make it like a huge area. And then down this way, you have this little path to the campsite. This I want to renovate. I have a lot of plans for renovations on my island. I'm constantly changing it and rearranging it. But I was thinking of making this area, having some more camping kind of stuff out there. But yeah, there's this area where you can go out here, and it's just very naturey. I like to keep my island very natural and very cute. There's my little pumpkin patch. This is a little grown out. I only started playing it for the last 2 weeks again, and it was out for a month, so every day I pick up a few weeds and try and keep it looking nice, but it still needs a lot of work. We'll go around that way soon, but we're just gonna come this way. I don't really know what to do with this area. Ooh, wait. This is important. No! Whatever. Anyway, Eric's house is down there. I'm still working on that area. Actually, the trees, I think, just grew in, so I'm excited to see how those turned out. This area I need to do something with, but right now it's just natural, and it's cute enough. This area I need to put something in here, but you've got little wind turbines, and you've got the Able sisters. And then if you come in here, this also needs to be fixed up, but this is a little study area. It originally had some sewing stuff, but that got moved, and it had some lab stuff, which is on the ground. I need to grab a table and move it into here again. There's also an espresso machine, so if you're studying and you want some espresso, you can come out and get some. And then if you come around this way, we have Biff's area. So Biff lives at the house down here, and this is our little construction area for Biff. We also have solar panels, and Biff can do any construction work he needs to do. I also made him a little construction teacher, so he has math equations and he can lecture from here. And this was inspired by my lecturers at my college when I went to school for welding. He can also work out here, so he can teach welding and construction and the math required for all of that, and metallurgy, which is a real thing, and that is in fact how you pronounce it apparently. Then you've got a little sitting area if you want to study or drink a coffee. And then Biff's house is here. This was originally Sprinkle's house. So I made this very cute, dramatic walkway with all the fruit trees lining it. And then we've got Phoebe's house over here, which is very natural. In the winter, I put like snowmen and lots of winter stuff, which I still need to replace with some springy, summery stuff. And then you can come this way, and there's a couple ways to go. First of all, we have my little deck, which this originally had a sewing machine. There's the stand-up sewing machine. There's obviously the loom. So if you want to make your own clothing, this area is accessible for you to do that. Then there's my little beach. So you can build a sandcastle, you can hang out, and then this area is to wash your feet of sand when you're done, or get a drink of water. My beaches are pretty empty. I never know what to do with them. I've seen a lot of people do some really cool things, but I'm not that inspired. And then we have a little area for fishing. I might do something with my beaches, but I try and keep them like beachy and natural. So if you walk over here, there's a little surfboard, there's a lifeguard tower, and if we go all the way back, Biff's area is back up there. And then we have the lighthouse. Where am I gonna go from here? Let's actually go this way. So this is how you get to the secret beach. You can also get your fortune read over here. But if you go around this way on my island, it's a bit of a long walk, and it's also has a lot of trials, and it's a little hard to get to, but this is how you would get to Red's area if you don't have your ladder. But it's also, if you just keep going, the whole thing is a pathway. There's some areas like there where you need to jump over it in just the right way, and I've done it so many times that I'm quite good at it, but this is how you get to the secret beach. Ooh, I wonder what that is. Okay, let's check it out. already know it. Okay. Well, this is the secret beach where you can do campfires and you can look up at the stars. And then this area, I just stick a lot of flowers that are hybrids that I don't know what to do with. And then down this way is another beach area where you can play beach volleyball, or you can play with this beach ball. There's tiki torches. Ooh. And the balloon's back. Perfect. I can't believe we managed to actually get that balloon. Let's see what's inside. Another espresso maker. This is a gravestone. It was originally there for a while, just I had one and I stuck it down there. But now my dad's dead, and so this is the gravestone for him. I need to move some tulips here because they were his favorite flower. Sorry that I made this dark, but that's life. And then this area is very unfinished. This is Wade's house, who's an absolute cutie. And then if we come down this way, I don't know what to do with this area. I think I might put a pond here. I haven't really decided yet. So you can come this way, and this is where Phil lives, and he has his, originally this was Beardo's house. So I made him a little relaxing area, a little spa. You have this light, and you can dive into the water and have a nice little towel for yourself. There's a little privacy screen and some bamboo stuff for beautiful little noise. And then our entrance is over here. So this is how you would enter to my area. Again, it's a little, oh, this is where Jacques lives, who requested specifically a hot tub. So I put one for him. So that's why that's there. But this is my entrance. So obviously this is where you would come into my island. My island flag, my island's name is Hideout. The canon for my island is that if you need somewhere to hide away from the world for either legal reasons or otherwise, you can come to Hideout. So the flag is actually an anarchist flag with Hideout in a little cave on it. It's not great, but I made it when I first started this island and haven't thought about it since. And then this is my little entranceway full of, obviously, my beautiful 5-star flowers. I think it's really cute. I really like it. You can sit and read. It's just a really cute area. I'm really pleased with it. And then you would come out this way and it would show you, this sign was here because this whole area over here originally used to be just for growing fruit trees. So all of this was just fruit trees. And then you can see that all the other houses are back this way. So there's Wade's house. You can go across there, but you can also come here and see that we have a gym, which has amenities. You can sit down, you can get changed. We have a water fountain, a place to sit, and then we have the gym with all your gym equipment. So one of the things I wanted for my island was I wanted all my villagers to be able to have anything they wanted to make or build, or have, basically all of my villagers have access to whatever they might need outside. There are a few things that I should probably add if I want to finish this theme. This is where Roald lives, and I made him a little gym coach area. So I was inspired by, like, your high school gym coach. So that's the kind of vibe I have for him, like it's gym class. So I have all of this stuff set up for Roald. And then if you come up this way, you have my main area. This is a little sitting area, obviously, for snacks. The museum is here, and we have the retail place. I will be coming back up here to go around. Ah, here's Jacques, little cutie. How are you, Jacques? What's up, Sarah? Let's chat. It's like Olive Hideout is dyed pink, and I'm here for it. Me too. So obviously we have our entrance area. This is now Patty's home, who just moved in. She was a random move-in, so this isn't really themed to her, and I will probably be getting rid of Patty at some point soon anyway. But this area was originally for for Blanche. And I also really like this area, especially right here is one of my favorite parts with the pond and the statue. I just think it's really precious. And I'd like to bring those vibes to other parts of my island. This like waterfall, and I might actually steal this exactly and put it in Wade's area. You can also play, I don't know what this game is. I'm sure it is good. That was weird and awkward, I'm sorry. But you've got this little area which I think is just so precious. And there's Patty and Biff, my absolute baby. I love him. What's up? I heard shouting worked out your abs. And then over this way, I'm working on this area right now. So obviously you can see the trees are just starting to grow out. So this is Eric's area, which I've made a little forest. Speaking of, Eric's having a nap. So I got him a little popcorn place so he can, you know, have a little popcorn. I decided that Eric's whole vibe for this island was going to be that he is like a woodworker. So he can chop down trees, and he can, obviously he has his little tools, but you can see that he's also lazy. I think it's interesting to have villagers who are lazy be also really productive. I know a lot of tradespeople who in their off time are super, super lazy. So I figured it just reminded me of people I know, especially since I put this little outfit on him. Also, this Eric is cursed. Wait, did someone hear me? Is someone looking for me? Did you guys hear that? I don't know. But this is Eric's area. There's more things I want to put in here, but there's a little hammock for him, and he can cut trees. He's just a little lazy lumberjack, and I love him. And then there's this area, which, as you can see, is a food stall. So if you make extras or leftovers, you can put them here. You can cook on this area, and there's lots of places to sit and hang out. It's like a little night market. And then over here we have the club, which actually reminds me, I don't know why I said the club like that, but we have a little nightclub. I don't go night clubbing. I guess we'll get into this. Yeah, this works. So, bam, hell yeah. If you come here, you have to dance is the rule. We've got KK Disco playing, which is one of my favorite songs. And then one of the things you might not have noticed up here is that behind the club, there's a live band section, which reminds me, I actually have something new for this area. But instead of playing KK Disco, you can come up here and play live music, which is really sweet. I really like it. And then we'll go back down because I've already showed off this area. But yeah, this is Eric's area. It's a work in progress, but I think it's actually really cute so far. I just have some other little knickknacks to put around. I'm very impressed. I made it yesterday. There's Patty. We already looked over here. Where else do we need to go? Oh, yes. So then you go over here. There's some more fruit trees. And then this way is... Oh, Olivia, hi. Well, hello there, Purr. Let's talk. There are things you want to do, and there are things you have to do. But don't forget to do nothing now and then. Aw, baby, I'm going to do nothing right after this. So this is... Ooh, what did I get? This is Lolly's area. Not that you can see it right now. But this is Lolly's house. So I put this little chair here, which I think is really cute. And then I just gave her a cute little front yard with an area to sit. Lolly's an absolute sweetie and I love her. And then Olivia, there's also obviously this area up here. Originally Beardo's house was right here. Things have been moved around a lot on my island. So these guys are still there from when Beardo lived here and they're never gonna move. You just have like a life raft here. There's nothing much on any of my beaches like I've said. But up here, this originally used to be Melba's house. Actually, I think it was Eric's first, but he moved out quite soon after he got to this spot. But this used to be Melba's house, so it's still kind of set up for Melba and not so much for Olivia, who lives here now. But I still think it's really cute, and I'm going to keep it for a while because it's just such a cute little area I made. And I think Olivia suits it well enough. And then if you come this way, there's little places to read. and you get to this little library area, and this is the only way up here. It's one of the things you can see from the entrance. So if you go, oh no, there we go. If you go around the entrance, you could probably see this little bookshelf peeking out. And this is what's back here and how you get there. There's music. There's a lot of my 5-star island flowers grow back here. I should really pick them up and move them somewhere aesthetic, but I just kind of let them grow as they please. Oh, hi Jacques. Hey friendo, you and I are friends, right? Zutulu? Oh man, there I go again saying Zutulu again. It's like a habit I can't kick. I don't know why I've started doing an accent. Let's focus group this. Is my brand overdue for a refresh? Yeah, it's kind of getting old, Jacques. Oh, alright. A rare chance to freshen up the Jacques brand. Let's brainstorm. So, my thing with Jacques is that he's like a French DJ. So I want to give him a phrase that's very like bad French DJ. I don't go to clubs. I don't know what DJs say. I'm just gonna have him say hype. Yeah. I just feel like that's on brand. Yeah, sure. Sounds good enough. I'm not creative when it comes to these things. It is true. You're welcome, Jacques. Aw, there's Lolly. Look at her. She's so cute. Hi, Lolly. Kitty cats, nice to see you. What's the latest? I'm glad you're never too busy to check in with me, Scooter. All my villagers have such stupid nicknames for me. I just let them call me whatever they want. So yeah, that I think is my whole island. I really like her. She's very cute. Let's talk to Kix and then I'll go into the outro for this. Is there anything good? I bought that yesterday. I guess I'll buy some soccer cleats. Thank you, Kix. Wait, is that his name? Kix? It's a weird name, but okay. I guess all of these villagers have a bit of weird names. They're all animals anyway. Let me just go here. Okay, so let me go to my chatting screen. Oh, I'm gonna take off the headphones because it hurts my ears and I just streamed for 3 hours. Anyway, that is my island tour. I hope you guys all liked it. Sorry that it's a little chaotic. I tried my best. Hopefully this all works out. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.